Nyayo National Stadium is nearing completion, with the stadium set to be handed over to the Sports Kenya in 2 weeks' time. Meanwhile, a virtual 2,000 meters partnership race between Norwegian and Kenyan athletes will be held at the venue on June 11th, even as the country plans to host the World Continental Tour as the first international event on the grounds in September. Renovation works at the Nyayo National Stadium will soon be concluded, with final touches remaining. Plastic seats have finally been installed all around the stadium that may soon be open for competitions after being closed 3 years ago.
They will still have to improve their grass, but we wanted to finish first of all the hardware, and then we'll come into the soft issues of the grass. But we are, as you can see, we have tried to maintain as is, but after this works, we'll now embark on the grass to make sure that it is to the required standards.
As you can see, we're in a very good place right now, right? But there are finishing touches that need to be done, painting that needs to be done. As soon as that is done, then it will be handed over to Sports Kenya.
And with the COVID-19 pandemic halting sports globally, athletes from Rongai Athletics Club had a field of the stadium in preparation for a memorial run. The athletes, who include World 1500 meters champion Timothy Cheruiyot, Commonwealth Games champion Elijah Manangoi, and 800 meters runner Edwin Meli, will compete against the Norwegian Ingebrigtsen brothers in a virtual race dubbed Mori Plant Memorial Race on June 11th. The 2,000 meters run was organized to pay tribute to legendary Australian athlete Mori Plant, who passed away in January this year, while also supporting the fight against COVID-19.
Ndoto yangu ni kufocus kwa mazoezi, nirudi form kama 2018-2019. Na matarajio yangu hapo mbeleni niende Olympics.
We are part of the bandwagon. We are trying to get our shape back so that we can perform to our best in August and the month preceding August.
The winner of the run will be the team with the best overall time for 3 runners, with the individual time set to count as well. This is a boost to Manangoi, who is returning from injury and hitting the tracks now. He has his sights focused on winning a medal at the postponed Japan Olympics.
That is the only medal that I don't have, the Olympic medal. So that is my major factor in my life. So I think I'm still focusing for Olympics next year. It's not far. So this is my first journey for Olympics.
With Kenya set to host the World Continental Tour Nairobi leg on the 26th of September, plans are underway to ensure Nyayo Stadium will be used if Kasarani Stadium will not be ready for the event.
Now time has come. Time has come where we feel that there could be light at the end of the tunnel.
We will also be aware of the consequences in case the pandemic is still there. So we want to find different ways of hosting this event, even if the problem is still there.
The race will be the first international major event at the Nyayo National Stadium since its closure in 2017. We all can't wait for that venue to host Mashemeji Derby, Gor versus FC Leopards. Moving on, each player from 12 most vulnerable Kenyan Premier League clubs will receive 10,000 Kenyan shillings from the Ministry of Sports as part of the government COVID-19 stimulus package to cushion them from the effects of coronavirus pandemic in the next 3 months. The verified list of players excludes players from Tusker FC, KCB, Ulinzi Stars, Bandari, Posta Rangers and Wazito FC. KPL players had earlier each received 5,000 shillings from gaming firm Betika.
Today we began rolling out the stimulus package for sportsmen and women. We have agreed that we are starting with KPL because we know, after having done our verification, that those are the footballers that are suffering the most. And so we're beginning with them, and we will continue rolling it out for the next 15 days. And then we will take stock and see how many have been supported, how many are still out there and that need our support. We are starting the rollout with 20 million Kenya shillings.